I might pause this actually for a second. Apparently there's this new anime coming out. Someone's just put it in my Discord. Let's check it out. Ooh, okay. Apparently it's like a new Toku adjacent. It's made by the same creator as Cardcaptor Sakura. And I love that show. Airs October, apparently. Ooh, okay. Yo! Oh my god, of course they're in different colors. Oh my god, is it an isekai, but all three of them? Oh my god. Is that what it is? Oh my god, it's a henshining one too. Pretty girl henshin! Oh god, it is like the stereotypical like henshin. They have to be naked to transform. It's weird. Who the heck is that? Oh, okay, we got a bow, a sword, a saber. What's the other one? Brute force flames. Whip, maybe? Magic Knight Rayearth? Interesting. Would we want to see that? I don't. Oh my god, the thumbnail for Kamen Rider Z's. Why is he like that? Oh, but that looks really interesting. I might be interested in watching that. What was it? Kamen Rider? Not Kamen Rider, but Rayearth. So I did a trailer reaction to Magic Knight Rayearth trailer on stream a couple days ago, and genuinely I was so out of it. I did Minecraft for ages and then I went into reactions. I was in such a rush that I didn't actually get to talk about it. So when going back and editing this video, I've decided to sit down and actually talk about my thoughts on the trailer and maybe have a look at the original, because I had no idea that it was actually part of this really old like 90s show, and that it's coming back in 2026 with this trailer, and I'm actually really excited about it. I had a look at like synopsises and stuff like that, and it actually seems pretty standard and kind of cool. But I had a look at the My Anime list score of 7.46, and for the Magic Girl franchise or like genre, I haven't actually experienced a lot. However, I did watch Cardcaptor Sakura when I was first getting into anime, and I loved that shit. I loved that shit so much. It was so fun. I enjoyed it. And this may be a surprise for some of you in the audience. Kez talking about their love of Magic Girl Henshin animes. Yes, I've seen a few. Surprise, surprise. It's not that crazy. As you all said, you're a woman, you should go watch those shows. I have, and I did in the past, because I was interested in those shows in the past, but nowadays I really like Kamen Rider, and that's where I'm sticking. However, I may go back and watch Magic Knight Rayearth, and considering that score, it's pretty standard. It's pretty good, actually, especially knowing how opinionated some anime fans are. So, let's have a look at the synopsis real quick. Three girls are strangers brought together by fate when they meet during a seemingly normal field trip to Tokyo Tower. A place I would love to go. Anyway, accompanied by a great flash of light, they hear a mysterious plea to save Sephiroth. I thought this was really funny because when I see Sephiroth, I always think of Sephiroth. Anyway, and the junior high heroines are suddenly swept away by a giant flying fish. I'm so intrigued by what this means. A flying fish? What do you mean? Anyway, afterwards they arrive in an unknown land where they encounter a man called Master Mage Clef. Clef informs the girls that apparently they were summoned by a princess to fulfill their destinies as magic knights, restoring peace and balance to Sephiroth. Sephiroth being the kingdom, not a person, which I initially thought. Damn it. I am just reading this, guys, from the My Anime list synopsis, so I don't know. I'm just going with it. The former lively and peaceful land has been in disarray ever since High Priest Zagato imprisoned the princess, who acted as Sephiroth's pillar of stability. The Magic Knights reluctantly accept Clef's word as truth and embark on a journey to save Sephiroth from the clutches of evil. Now, for a Magic Girl Henshin kind of synopsis, I'm up for this. I actually do, as I said before, like Magical Girl Henshins and Magical Girl Henshining shows. I have watched a few in my time. The only reason why I'm so vocal about them is because I really want them to be IRL live action, tokusatsu. I want it there. But I'm not saying I don't enjoy them. I did watch this one show called Pre-Tier, actually, and that was really good. I watched Cardcaptor Sakura, of course. But that was because that was the things I was able to access at that time when I first started getting into toku and anime and J-dramas and C-dramas, etc, etc, etc. But apparently this show is actually very good. I'm gonna go to someone's review here, and it said Magic Knight Rayearth was a fresh new take on the female warrior / magical style back in the 90s. And apparently still holds up very well today. That was a review from 2008, so we'll see. Ironically, in shows like this, I think it really shows that a woman can do what others can. And I guess it's so nice to see, again, rant incoming, but it's really nice to be able to see an anime and shows and TV shows and cartoons that do work and are able to use a female character in the best way to make them intriguing, to make them powerful, to make them think for themselves and have that will to fight for themselves. And I love that. Now, I just need that in toku. But if I was to rewatch it, I would love to see what the new kind of standard is and what they change and what they keep. So I may have to go on a bit of an adventure and journey with this show. But I'll let you guys decide that if you want to see that as a reaction on our Patreon or anything else. But so far, I'm pretty intrigued. And just going back to the trailer itself, the trailer is so nicely animated. I've seen like the design of the old version, and they've definitely updated the art style, I guess you could say. And that's really nice. I like to see updated animes. I know sometimes you look at an anime that's been updated and you're like, this isn't the same. This isn't the same. I'm the same with Hanakimi, where I saw it as a live action first because it was in manga, then it went to live action, and then it went to anime, which was crazy. But yeah, so I understand the change of a look is kind of crazy, but this actually looks quite nice. The action's lovely, the landscaping is beautiful, the music seems really, really nice as well, and the characters seem really, really intriguing, so I am ready to watch it. I don't know if I'll watch it live, we'll see, but I am intrigued. And maybe if I get into more reviews and anime reactions and things like that, my channel can grow and expand in different ways than I was expecting. But if you guys want me to talk about more animes or react to more anime trailers or just trailers in general, I will probably do a lot more of that kind of content if that is expected and wanted. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching this video, and yeah, enjoy. Maybe we'll watch some Magic Knight Rayearth. Ooh, okay, cool.